Welcome to Unitas and congratulations on your decision to become an international social advisor with us today. So the first thing I'd like to say is to simply relax. This is about having a lot of fun and of course setting some goals that will improve your life and potentially the lives of others. How cool is it in today's world when someone asks you, well, what do you do? For you simply to reply, I'm an international social advisor. Of course, the follow-up question might be is, well, what does that mean? Well, you simply would say, well, I help people increase their social networking capabilities on and offline. And I'd love to share with you about what I do and help you increase your awareness in your personal and career and leisure social life. And by the way, if you're interested in earning some additional weekly income, we can also talk about that. So that's sort of a great way to introduce Unitas to not only people you know, but people you don't know. So what we're going to do today is give you a fast track overview of expectations of how you can use all of the resources that are available to you today to be successful with Unitas. So the first thing we see here is our U-Hub, and by now you should have at least a little bit of a knowledge base of our product offering, and you've watched actually the U-World community video. So in the U-Hub, you will notice in your Uniter area, the first time you come in, that you have actually one Uniter. This Uniter will be, in a sense, we define as your enroller. Your enroller could be someone that you actually know or someone you don't even know. It really doesn't matter, but what's important is this person becomes an asset value to you. So the first thing you want to do is reach out to that person and introduce yourself, because they are interested very much in you being successful and in duplicating the success that they are experiencing too. So certainly reach out to them. The second area is, you notice in the U-News you're going to start seeing some populated emails from corporation. And these are there to help guide you, to educate you, and to also let you know in announcements of new features and benefits within not only the business opportunity, but also on the Unitas platform in terms of enrichment of features that are currently being utilized now. So I'm not going to talk about the product today, but we are going to talk specifically about how to get started in the business. So the very first thing to do is to look at your U Business Center tab, and you'll notice it has several drop downs. The first one that you're going to want to go to immediately so that you can start sharing your business opportunity with others around the world is to come to your Web ID. This is where you will personalize your URL or website address specifically for you. We have included and have already set up 3 personalized websites for you. And as you notice, they'll have a series of numbers and then your initials. You can maintain that if you would like, but most people prefer to personalize this with either your name, a call to action, or if you have a already branded company name. It really doesn't matter. This is a personal decision. All you would need to do is come to your Web ID field here, which I've highlighted, type in what you would prefer. It has to be at least 6 characters and has to have at least 1 letter, and then plug that in and then hit submit. It will automatically repopulate your 3 web properties with this new name unless that name is already taken. So if you said join or join Unitas, those names are obviously already probably taken. But anyone that you're comfortable with, you can put in there. It will also confirm if it did take place, not only with a little pop-up, but you'll see these automatically change right before your eyes. So now let's talk about what we've just done. We've just created 3 personalized websites for you, which is included in your package. The first one is the unitas.com / whatever your web ID ends up to be. This is our most comprehensive website. You can sign up for our products and also our business opportunity. This is what we call our general global branded site, where you'll find the most information of anywhere we have online. It's ideal for general public, for nonprofits, for companies, and also for professional MLMers or multi-level marketers or networkers, because they're truly looking for a lot of information about the compensation plan and about the background of the company. So that's very appropriate to send anybody. Now, if you have people that you know are interested specifically in the business opportunity, or you have a list of individuals that are, we've also set up Unitas.biz. Unitas.biz and then / your web ID is where you would send people that either you know or that you think are interested in earning extra money or interested in a home-based business, or moms working at home, or college students that are looking for some extra money. That is a very streamlined web property that only focuses on the business opportunity. And what's very important, it emphasizes the paid business opportunities of either the $34 or the $149 startup package. So keep aware of that. You can link back to the other opportunities, which links back to the .com join page. But this is basically for people that are interested in investing in their future and they want to fast track their ways to earning income. The last one is the Unitas.net / your web ID. This is your ideal place to just send generic consumers that you really don't know what their interest is, but you know that they're online, you know that they're involved in social networking and membership sites, or possibly they're singles that are utilizing dating sites or business-to-business membership sites. It's very much for anyone that is engaged in social networking, has seen the value and potential of it, and you're just introducing them to a new and exciting way and a new and exciting global social network. So we encourage you to use all three of these for appropriate audiences. The next thing we'd like to show you is your U-Team Manager. As you grow people within your organization, you could effortlessly see their names, their countries, who their enrollers are, subscription levels, as they have PIN advances. You will only see email addresses for people that you personally sponsor. You'll also see how many active advisors and active uniters that they have within their U-Team and the week since their last order. We also have a drop down that talks and gives additional reports so that you can look at and oversee the growth of your team almost all the time, and it is live. What's truly exciting is over time you really see the mushrooming of a global opportunity. Even if you don't know anybody other than people in your own country, we can assure you that the more people that you share Unitas with, the more opportunities there will be on a global reach. So it's exciting and fun to see this grow. The other thing which will be very important is, how do you get paid? If you go to our U-Debit Card tab, you will notice that we have two options of how you can get paid. You can either get paid through our virtual MasterCard program, which a lot of people like to take advantage of, which works just like a virtual MasterCard. You can use it anywhere in the world that accepts MasterCard. Or, if you so desire, you can actually have your weekly commissions directly deposited right into your bank account. And we can do this in over 220 countries today. How exciting is that, to know that you're in an opportunity that you can share with people almost all over the entire world? They can join you, they can participate. Now, you see this little activation bar here. This will not activate until you have earned at least $25 in commissions. At that time, you will be able to click on this button and it'll take you through an activation process, which is an application. There's no charge to do this. This is added as part of the value of our program to you, and you will go through an activation process with our partner Payoneer. And as soon as you've gone through this, you'll see these X's that are red now go to green checks. So the most important thing is to make sure you're registered, make sure that you've given them the information to get approved, and make sure that it's fully activated. So once you've earned a commission, it's important to say, well, how do I get paid? Well, you see our U-Wallet tab here, and we simply would click on that. Every Friday, approximately at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we call it the U-Pay Party. And that's when we distribute all of the commissions and the bonuses throughout the world to everybody that has earned them. It's an exciting time for us, and it's certainly an exciting time for our international social advisors. But as you earn income, you will see that there will be a balance that will automatically be put into your U-Wallet every single Friday. Just like a job, you're going to get paid every Friday for your work and your contributions and your performance. You will then have the ability to do two things. You will be able to then pull the money out of the U-Wallet and direct it to either your bank account or your MasterCard, whichever you have chosen, or you will have the opportunity to transfer it to another person within your group below you. You can't push money either sideways or upline, only downline. The reason why we made this feature is because there are a lot of people that like to help people get started in their business. There are a lot of leaders that do a lot of work to support growing and investing in their team. So we wanted to make that available to you. You can only transfer up to $149 total, because that's truly the most that you could spend with Unitas for getting into the business with us. Each week you will see that you have the ability to see specifically what you earn, and as you may or may not know by now, you have 11 different revenue streams within the Unitas opportunity. How exciting is that? We've seen people break 7 of those 11 commissions within the first week of their business. Certainly not to intimidate you or to say, oh, I could never do that, but it is to excite you as to the opportunities that you can have with Unitas. And imagine if you're able to grow every single week, what your business might look like in 52 weeks, in 1 year from now. So you have to think of this as any other commitment that you've made in life that has produced value. You have to look at a long-term opportunity. This is not a get rich quick, even though some can get quite wealthy quickly. It is, for the most part, a long-term commitment that will pay you handsomely for the efforts that you bring into your Unitas U team. So here you'll have an absolute schedule on each one of your bonuses, a total for that week, and then if you click on your little purple button, it will actually show you detailed analysis of how that money was earned and which individuals in your U team has produced the sales volume. So it's very, very comprehensive, and it's all there for you. So we've gone through the U team manager, the bonus history, the U debit card, the web ID, and the U wallet. Now let's go into this advisor support area. This is where you will find that we continue to grow additional features and information to help you build your business. The first thing that you will see is there's a step-by-step career path with Unitas that really walks you through the first 7 days, the first 30 days Rising Star Success Challenge, execute to executive in 90 days, beyond 90 days, Drive to Director Success U Challenge. The reason why we say Drive to Director, because when you achieve your director level, we actually, one of the bonuses is a luxury car bonus of $500 per month, which will certainly put you and afford you the opportunity to be in most luxury cars. We actually have an exotic car bonus which kicks in at the presidential level. And then your empire in 365 days. Arrive at your use success. So the reality is we put together kind of a step-by-step process for your first 365 days. Again, these are outlines. They're not meant to be very heavily intensive documents, but they are meant to give you kind of some focus and milestone objectives at each of the levels. We also have what we call sharing marketing tools and aids. This is an ongoing area where we'll continue to add things on a weekly or monthly basis to help you build your business easier, faster, and with more comprehensiveness to help you build on a global basis. We continue to add to our advisor document library. These are what we call documents that you'll probably want to reference back to or be able to utilize to share with people, and so the most important ones we keep adding to. So this is kind of your support area. We'll let you know each time that there is something new, but let's go in and take an example of this 4 to Freedom Success You Challenge, and this is in your first 7 days. Now, the first thing that I'll say to preface this is that everybody has different goals. Everybody has a different mission of what they're doing and why they're doing it. Everyone comes from different expertises. Everyone has different amounts of money to potentially invest in building their business, and certainly different amounts of time that people can commit to the business. But the first thing that you want to decide as soon as you get into business, and I'm sure your enroller will discuss this with you or you will in any training or introduction calls, is do I want to take advantage of the 4 to Freedom Success Challenge? And what does that mean? Well, this is only available to you in your first pay period of being engaged with Unitas, and it is available to each and every one of us. This is an opportunity which gives that first person a taste that typically doesn't happen in most companies until you've been qualified and in a company for months. And what it is, it allows each and every new person to participate in a worldwide bonus, which means simply this: if you qualify, you will get a piece of a worldwide set-aside bonus for that pay period. It's really an amazing opportunity. It fluctuates every week based on the activity of the entire company and what your percentage of participation is. But we've seen people literally get hundreds and hundreds of dollars in their very first week just by qualifying for their own work. So it is, in a sense, a very significant bonus. To qualify for the 4 to Freedom in 7 days is that you have to bring in 4 paid subscribers at any level. So they can be just simply product users, or they can be social advisor interested people that want to take advantage of one of the quick and fast business opportunity platform programs, and we'll talk about those in a moment. So that's the first decision you really have to make, because this is time sensitive. We ensure that everyone has at least 1 full week, so it doesn't matter what day of the week that you come into the business. If you come in on a Wednesday, even though our payday schedule is every Saturday at midnight Pacific time, you will continue your eligibility beyond that Saturday all the way to the next Saturday. So in reality, if you were to come in on a Wednesday, you would end up having about 11 or 12 days to qualify for that 4 to Freedom bonus. So again, this is a personal decision, but if you want to take action fast, if you want to get started fast, if you want to fast track the momentum immediately, then that's exactly how you do it, and we've made that available to everybody. So how do you get 4 people to be interested in Unitas? Well, it's very simple. It really is just about how many people you share the product and the opportunity with. It just comes down to numbers. You may be very lucky and say, hey, I've shared it with 4 people and 4 people engaged. But we're saying simply because it's not that Unitas isn't for everyone, because it truly, truly is. We have a no cost opportunity to get into not only the product introduction, but also to the business. That won't help you qualify, but that certainly helps you build your U team in general over time. But we like to say about 10% of the people engage in the product at a higher level, and also potentially may be interested in the business. So if you're looking for 4 people, you pretty much have to set your sights on about 40 people having some type of a serious introduction to the Unitas product opportunity and or the business opportunity. Is that fair? We think it is. And so really it just has to do with finding the right people at the right time in their life, that this is something that they really might be looking for. And we know right now everyone's trying to find some extra income in this world. Everyone is looking to increase the quality of their life and the socialization, as what social networking in general is proving to us. So it's a great space to be in. There's probably no other. Keep in mind, of course, there's never physical products, so it's really, really an easy, exciting, and fun thing to be able to discuss with people. So that's really the first thing that you have to make a decision on, is, do I want to really go after it and get 4? We think that it's very easy to do, and for people that go out and share the Unitas product, the Unitas UWorld community, and the Unitas unique business opportunity, it's amazing what happens. So how do you do that? Well, action creates results. It's very simple. How many email contacts do you have? How many friends do you have on other social networks? What about your cell phone contacts? How about any affinity groups or religious groups or people that you know in the community, just personal friends? I think we all could conclude that the average person in the world probably could come up with at least 100 people that they have a personal contact and relationship with. Well, if you go out in the next week and don't assume anything with anybody, you just never know what people are thinking, and just share Unitas with 100 people, you'll be amazed at the results. You will get people engaged, you will get people talking about it, and you will get those 4 people that are interested in a subscription with Unitas, which would qualify you for the 4 to Freedom. Then your next decision is then really, what is it that you want to commit to the Unitas business opportunity? And then you start looking at your 30-day opportunity and setting your goals. The most important thing to realize is, just like anything else that you've achieved in life, it comes with effort. There's no difference here. If you say, I'm really looking forward to becoming a chairman or a president, rest assured that that is available to you, and it's also available to each and every person that you bring into Unitas. But the reality is, it takes work, and it takes time, and it takes focus. So the more energy and time and focus that you put into your Unitas business, the more return you're going to get. But what's really powerful is it's an exponential return. So what do we mean by that? Well, if you work in a job, most people are getting paid either a salary or by the hour. So you do a task and you get paid. But what happens when you stop doing that task? In most cases, you don't get paid. Well, with Unitas, you are building an exponential residual income that not only can pay you without you doing work in time, but it actually can continue to grow and do less. So it's invest now for freedom and lifestyle change in the future. You're investing in wealth building activity, and the only way you can build wealth building activity is to build things that you do once and you get paid over and over again. Every person that you bring into Unitas, you'll have the opportunity to make a bonus commission every single month, not only on their activity but on the activities of what they build. So the first goal and decision-making process is, what are you going to do in the first week? And you work with your enroller. There's a lot of resources. You have basically field leadership trainers. You have your enroller. You have seminars and training seminars that are available. And, of course, all of the advisory support area, too. Then you want to simply mark out your 30-day goals. Make them realistic. Don't say you're going to do X when you only have a little bit of time to invest every single week. The time invested, the money invested has to be appropriate for the goals that you've set for yourself. So in a sense, you're setting yourself up for success. So it's very important, and we'll work with you as a company and leadership within the company, but also within your enroller and your team leader that might be able to help too. Now, think about other business opportunities for a moment. In most, you have to invest a lot of money up front. You have to have very high level monthly, what they call auto ship in the industry. We really don't have any of the above. It's a very flexible opportunity, and we're going to talk a little bit about how you came in and the decision to how you position now in a second. But it's a very non-intrusive opportunity, and that's by design. It's appropriate for anybody and everyone to welcome and benefit from the Unitas U World Community Platform, and it certainly is obtainable for anybody from any culture, any economic status to become a part of your business. And that was very important as we designed this, as the name implies, Unite Us. We truly want to unite the world, and we've designed it to do just that. So it's an exciting way to spend your free time, your part-time, or ideally overtime, a career venture for you, which would have amazing payback in terms of flexibility of lifestyle, potential earnings that you've never achieved in your life, and just have an amazing amount of fun simply socializing with people. So I'd like to end today with talking a little bit about the ways that you got into the business, because if you're listening to this video now, you have either made a decision initially to come in as a U-free non-qualified advisor, a U-Biz package, which is $34, a U-Export, which is $59, or our U-Pro, which is $149. There's significant differences in all of those packages, and I just want to outline a couple key important things right now. If you did come in as a U-free, you can earn your way to the top. How exciting is that? But what happens is your first 2 paid sponsors are given to your enroller as a way of saying thank you. You do not get credit for them. You do not get any commissions on them. That's what would qualify you to now start earning commissions. So if you want to take advantage of the Forward Freedom and you came in as a U-free, the first 2 go to your enroller, then you have to do 4 paid subscribers. So you have to do a total of 6. The second thing to keep in mind is that the compensation plan opens up differently at the different levels that you come into. So if you want to take advantage of all the earning potential from day one, the only way you can achieve this is if you come in at the $149 U-Pro package. And by the way, it is our most cost-effective and most value savings package, because in reality, we give you a $24 savings discount because you don't pay for your U Business Center. And not only that, you get full feature run for the first 60 days and don't have to make any other payment for 60 days. So it's really there because it's the most cost effective, the most effective way to put money in your pocket and have you spending the least amount of money out of pocket. Now, if you have come in for the U-Free, at any time you can upgrade to a different level. You simply go to My Accounts, go to the upgrade. You'll have to fill out all your personal information, and then you can upgrade to the U-Biz, the U-Expert, or the U-Pro, as we've just talked about. The big thing to consider is that the first time you make a paid subscription with Unitas, whether it be for the business opportunity or just for the product, the U-Pro opportunity is then eliminated unless you made the decision to do that at that time. This is a one-time offer the first time you engage in a payment with Unitas. You'll see that on pop-ups that come up to remind you and also remind other people that you might bring into the business in the future. So it's very important that you understand that. You cannot come in at the U-Biz and then upgrade to the U-Pro. The U-Pro is there for your success. It is helping you set up for success. Again, it's the most valuable investment we offer. It's the most highest cost savings, and it gives you the highest level of income potential from day one. You get 100% of your U-Team bonus day one. You don't have to qualify and earn your way to it. You also get immediate eligibility of the Upline U-Pro bonus, which is significant. You also get immediate opportunity at the Upline For the Freedom bonus, and this again is as your team grows and qualifies for their For the Freedom, you get an override on that too. And also, just as important, you immediately get into our U-Co-op program, so as people come to Unitas without defined individuals that recommended them to come to their web properties, as we've discussed, they automatically go into a pinwheel co-op where people every day are gaining people in their U-Team only at the U-Pro or the U-Discover area in terms of program choice. And that you get for 60 days. So that's an added benefit. So in reality, at $149, you're getting 2 months of our feature-rich system of the U-Discover. You're getting your U-Business Center for free, which is a $24 6 months value. You're also getting immediate qualification into all of the upper ends of our compensation plan, and you're for 60 days participating in our co-op, which will help drive people to join your organization in your U-Team. At the end of 60 days, you have the option and the ability you can maintain at the $75 level, or at any time you can simply go to our subscription area and you can change your subscription level. See, at Unitas, we're not trying to do anything you don't want to do or manipulate you. As a matter of fact, there is no hidden agenda with Unitas. It is a wonderful company that is about helping people help people. Anytime you want to change your subscription level, that is your choice. Each level has different feature sets which you want to really understand prior to doing it, and secondly, it could affect not only your immediate bonus commissions but also future ones. So make sure that you're very well educated before you make a decision if you want to change your subscription level. But again, we have 4 different levels that are appropriate for anybody. If you're at least the $10 level, you get unlimited connectivity on the Unitas platform, which is really what people want to do. At the free level, it's sort of what we call pay-as-you-go, and you have to buy U tokens after your first 25 have been utilized to either connect with people through U-Mail or through U-Chat, as you probably already know. So with that, we just want to say again, congratulations on your decision to join Unitas in our phenomenal worldwide business opportunity, which is unlimited. You have the ability to discuss Unitas with over 2 billion people. So let's get to work. Enjoy yourself. Meet fellow Uniters. Make it a goal to reach out to one person a day or one person a week. It's amazing some of the great stories that we're already hearing. Make a decision on what's the appropriate package for you. Most of you might have come in for U-Free, not understanding the value positions in each one. The U-Pro $149 package, if you take a look at the benefits, or you take a look at the feature-rich business-in-a-box attributes we have, you'll be amazed that it's better than a lot of franchises or distributorships or other business opportunities out there. On a final note, I want to just show you, after you've gone through your emails and your friends and your contacts, your cell phones, take a look at some of the quality products and tools we have. Right here, the minute you join our business, you have the ability to have ready-made banners of various sizes that you can utilize on other websites, on blogs, on articles, wherever it is that you would find an opportunity to do so, paid advertising. But we have many different themes, so we'll just look at 1 or 2 of these. And so here's one. Just click on this, you'll see an actual thing. Get paid to socialize. Really simple, just a call to action, curiosity. And we've made it so easy for you. All you have to do is cut and paste that code or give that to whoever your webmaster is, and that banner would automatically have your personalized web ID. And this would be driven to the .biz site. If you wanted to drive it to the .com or .net, if it's appropriate wording and theme, and wherever you're displaying it, then you just simply come in and put .com or .biz right where I've highlighted this, and it would be able to do that. So I want to just leave you on a wonderful, funny note. We've got ones for moms, we've got ones for ladies, we have ones for college individuals, which we all know really initiated all of the different social networking out there. But this would be one that would be appropriate for anyone. Get out of debt by socializing. Think about that. Everyone's in debt and everyone socializes. Do you think that would get a lot of people clicking through to say, what's this all about? I'll leave you with one final one, which we think is very funny. Attention, addicted to social networking. Worldwide study. Participants earn cash. How true is that? Anyway, please have fun with this. Enjoy it. Relax. It is an amazing company. We have an amazing future in store for you. Get involved. Get engaged. Start unitedizing with others all over the world. And may all your dreams come true with Unitas.